All right, go ahead. All right, I'd like to call this Board of Education meeting to order. Today is August 27th. We were already prior meeting in executive session. Executive session was to discuss matters leading to the appointment as well as matters leading to employment regarding particular individuals. So now, to start the regular meeting, if I have everybody join me for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First item, resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve the following routine matters. The Board of Education minutes for August 13th, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Moving on to new business. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve the following APPR certifications and recertifications for the 2024-2025 school year. Peter Schultz, Karen Henner, and Mark Krause. Do I have a motion?
So moved, but wasn't it Krause?
Krause?
Yeah.
I apologize, I butchered that. Krause.
It's my fault because I started calling him, I called him Mr. Kraus, but it's Krause. So
Krause, okay.
it's my fault for
Apologies,
saying it
Mark,
wrong
I will try to
usually.
remember that.
I've apologized to him.
So I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve the MOU between Onondaga Community College and Canastota Central School District. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby appoint the following mentors for the 2024-2025 school year. John Kopp, Michael Siepley, Megan Hoyt, Jennifer Kurak. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve the revised 2024-2025 student program calendar. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
I just wanted to point out, this is where this came from, schedule revision. This was Kate's here today, so we had a conversation. We realized that we were short for a half day on the calendar, so we sort of had a conversation and agreed that that was, the modification was a half day in November, I believe. So that was
Yeah.
so that was the update that, of why it was revised again.
Okay. Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Moving on, personnel recommendations. All appointments are pending clearance upon fingerprinting. First up, retirements and resignations. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby accept Erin Witherwack's letter of resignation as a school psychologist effective August 14th, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby accept Stephen Jeffries' letter of resignation from a permanent position in grounds effective August 31st, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Permanent appointments. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby appoint Stephen Jeffers as a permanent bus driver at $25.14 an hour for 5 hours per day, effective September 1st, 2024, with a 26-week probationary period. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby appoint Austin Meyer for a one-year position as an aide/school monitor for the 2024-2025 school year at $17.50 an hour, effective September 1st, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby appoint Lori Schrecka, I'm hoping that's correct, I apologize if not, as a school nurse.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schrecka? As a school nurse at $43,666.56, effective September 1st, 2024, with a 26-week probationary period. All those in favor? I'm sorry, motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Substitute appointments. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby appoint the following substitutes. Evelyn Brazo as a certified substitute teacher at $130 a day, effective September 1st, 2024. These names are killing me tonight. Susan Przanowski
Yeah.
as a non-certified substitute teacher at $115 a day, effective September 1st, 2024. And Stephen Jeffers as a ground substitute at $20.75 an hour, effective September 1st, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Moving on to coaching. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve the following athletic support staff for the 2024-2025 school year per the attachment here in your agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Moving on to other. Resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the board does hereby approve Sherry Enoch as a long-term elementary substitute teacher at $72,639, effective September 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, pending certifications. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Carried. Moving on, future dates. We have new teacher orientation, August 28th and 29th.
So tomorrow morning, if you're able to, we'll be right in here at 8. So if anybody's wanting to join us for breakfast and welcoming our new teachers will be in here. A little bit different. In recent years, it's a smaller group this year, and so we're going to have it right here at the school.
And then our next regular Board of Ed meeting is September 10th at 6:30 here in the media center. Any other dates? Start of school is before then.
Tuesday.
Ribbon cutting's coming up.
September 5th, first day.
Ribbon
Classes
cut.
begin.
Ribbon cutting is the 12th. First day is with staff is next Tuesday, the 3rd. First day with students is Thursday, the 5th. Ribbon cutting the following weekend, Thursday, the 12th. And a lot of other dates, especially at the beginning of the year. So we're going to keep working to make sure that the calendar is as updated as possible because there's so many events at the first, especially the first month or two.
Okay. Can't believe it's already here. Summer is over. Fair has started. The end is near, my friends. The end is near.
But soccer's here, so.
Yes, soccer's here and football season is here. So.
Yes.
All right. That is everything. No executive session now this afternoon. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Record time.
I don't know.